I do, but I'm trying to resubmit some Spanish that I don't often use. Like I know a lot of Spanish, but there's some Spanish that like, but I mean, a
You
lot of
cannot
Spanish I
talk
know
taxes in actually, can you talk taxes in Spanish?
a little bit, but that's 20 years of experience that allows me to do that because
Mhm.
I had to. um, let's put it this way: I'm trained in English as well as know how to speak English. I know how to speak Spanish, but I'm not trained in it. Like I never had any formal Spanish tutelage. All I know is what I have learned auditorily, auditorily,
Audibly.
audibly over the years. So I like a lot of the outside of what we learned in Spanish class in high school, I don't know the rules because I never had to learn them. Right? That's pretty much where I'm at.
Admittedly, I can't say it since we're in preview mode, but I may have some questions about taxes for you, Eddie.
Yeah. We can go over that after the stream or whenever,
Yeah.
or like if you want to hit me up
Because I
tomorrow or
haven't
something
done
like
them.
that.
No, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm mostly working. I may try and bug you on Saturday if possible.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I'm basically doing taxes all day on Saturday, so no, except for the AM where I'm doing Zenless Zone Zero, but that's early
no.
AM. Okay. Now this is going to be funny because I have no idea what controller style I should be playing with this game, so we're going to find out together. Um, all right, let's just. Uh, where's
Share
my
screen?
button? I will. Oh, that's right. It unshared. Let me share it in just a sec. I am switching over my stream thingy to the different profile so that it works when I press the button, the go button. Hopefully, it works when I press the go button. So I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I ended up buying a Stream Deck, a physical one, finally. But I got the Razer one, not the Elgato one.
Not the. Oh, okay.
And I'm wondering whether that was the right choice in the end. Because it seems like everything is built around Elgato and not so much the Razer version. So sometimes it doesn't work. And I don't know why.
I would probably say you'll have to make it work, and that's the best thing I can probably advise.
I mean, it works like 90% of the time. The some when I'm on my solo stream, sometimes it just doesn't do the OBS actions for some reason. And then 50% of the time, it won't do my PNG tuber actions.
Ow.
Like I'm supposed to be able to change the expression by pressing the buttons on. So as far as I've been able to learn, pressing the buttons on my Stream Deck, sometimes they take and sometimes they don't. And I don't know how. The thing is that, and I think that's mostly the PNG tubing program I use. Because the way it switches between different ones is it says, "Hey, just give us a random keyboard assignment."
Oh boy.
So sometimes I think it just doesn't register those random keyboard assignments, even though it's supposed to be like a universal listener. But sometimes it just doesn't, and I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't. The universal listener doesn't universally listen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, there's always things such as conflicting programs, whether keybinds are properly bound to a single action, because there's nothing quite as bad as suddenly having, say, an in-game button be also your text press to talk button.
You might be onto something because, like, I there's so many key bindings on the computer already. I don't know what to make them. So I ended up just going with F1 or 1, like simple, like just the 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 F1 3 4 1 2 3 4. And yeah, those are the ones that work 50% of the time. So I wonder if I should maybe come up with a more complicated key binding that can't possibly be mixed up with something else.
Probably.
I mean, I think the solution most people end up doing is eventually just, well, if they're dedicated, obviously, they have their own particular like keypad built specifically for doing this.
And technically, I do. I have the Logitech keyboard that has the extra G buttons on the left. but they didn't do anything special. When I key bound it to them, it just registered as F1, and I was like,
That's
my
because
G.
you have to go into Logitech's thing and double check to see what they're set up as.
I would say it's the compatibility issue of whether or not the program can recognize Logitech or communicate with the Logitech thing.
Well, I have a Logitech keyboard as well, and I have those G keys as well. And when I look at it, they're bound to things like F1, F2, F3, F4.
Mm-hmm. But you can change that. You're saying?
Yes, you'll
And
have to go into.
Can you and you have to do you have to change them to another button combination or their own? Are they their own unique buttons?
They are based off of what I can see in the system, because you have to use the G Hub thing. Is that the G keys are they're keys, but they are you can unassign stuff from them. But generally, like, you can assign keys, actions, macros, and actual system options to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like you can take one button and make it guaranteed to bring up control, delete, or like particular system things.
Yeah, in this case, things like a double click or actions. It's the actions can be assigned to specific programs like OBS.
Oh, you mean like, okay, for BlueStacks, it actually has a button on the side for supposedly shaking the thing, because certain, mobile games and like pad games do have like a shake function.
It would depend on the program, like if they actually have a profile, because this is Logitech, for BlueStacks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just saying that's a similarity. Like the idea of this artificial button is in some ways the same thing of like assigning a specific action. Like telling
in either
your
case, this
mouse.
this is definitely worth me trying out at some point.
Yeah. Basically, you could potentially set up those G keys and then set up your Razer to use them to do the actions you need to do. It's just the factor that by default, the G keys are technically defaulting to the F keys.
Okay, that's good to know. I appreciate the insight, Asher. It makes sense now that we said it out loud. So shame on me for not kind of puzzling that out myself. But you've been a big help. That's what I'll have to do tomorrow and figure that out.
Mm.
All right. So with that, let's see if this will work. We're live. We're live. All right, and the game is popping up, but my face isn't popping up. Where did my face go?
Behind the game.
Oh, that's weird. I don't have it set up here properly. Okay. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna do this live.
Is it for this then?
Is it video capture? Yeah, cam. Ah, my face is all big. No.
Well, it's absolutely not big here. Oh, there it is, all big.
God.
Jump scare.
Okay. All right.
Jump scare. Boy, Eddie.
All right. So, yeah, we'll have to see if this is going to work out. I mean, obviously, won't know. So there's no point of doing anything about it now until we're actually in the game and whether I need to set this up a different way. But hey, everybody, we're here. We're finally doing it. I've said it for over a year. It took us a year, but we did it, and now we're playing Sandland.
Side stream?
Oh, yeah.
After I at least beat the base game of Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah, but it's really not that important to beat. Yeah. Like, it's not like it has an expansion pack.
Technically, it does, actually.
The thing is
but I thought you played through that extra content.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Well, the funny thing is that they put in stuff in the middle of the story instead of hard smashing to the hero as he wakes up.
Yes, but when you in this case, the definitive edition added an epilogue part of the game.
Oh,
that was released on the Switch version, aka the S version, that then they released everywhere else. And that's the whole thing of reviving Veronica, as well as everything besides that too. So
Anyway,
My
Sorry,
great shame, I'm the Dragon Ball guy, and you played a tribute game well before I did.
well, it was one of those things of like, this was my actual first Dragon Quest game that I've ever actually played. I have not played any other Dragon Quest game.
I've only played 8. I still have to go back and play this one that you played. I haven't played that one yet.
And then you have to try and do the Dragon Quest 3 2D HD.
Right. That one's supposed to be super good
Which-
too.
It's super good. I've seen people play it. It's pretty damn good.
Okay. So with that all said, let's see. Make both images readily visible. I mean, they are readily visible, so I don't know what more I could do.
I don't understand this because it's not like we're dealing with like we're not dealing with harsh enough lighting to bother, honestly.
This
Right,
isn't
right.
like the weird like adjust until you see the image barely on the right kind of situation.
Press
These
any key. I pressed the mouse button. I didn't press a
Power
key.
button. Power button.
I accept everything. Receive following add-ons. Cannons, drinks, defense doses,
A chair.
army-based shit. So we get to build
Base
army
building?
bases, I guess. This game is hideout ceiling light, hideout bookshelf,
50 closets.
junk food
Card
mountain,
collectors case.
a retro pinball table times 50. Jesus, how many do you need?
Decals
50
only
speakers. 5 decals.
Let's see, what are my options? Colorblind accessibility. Oh, this game's great already.
Weirdly enough, like I have
Is
played.
colorblind on?
It's off.
Because you might actually want to turn that on if that's a thing.
No limit.
Crash the game.
45 frames per second.
Yeah. We'll have to see whether this is. I'm curious. Should this game be played with a controller or not?
Yes, it can. It should be. I played the demo with the
I mean,
controller.
it should, because I think it also came out to most consoles.
It came out on, I believe, all consoles, which was Switch, PS5, PS4, and Xbox Series. So it should play with the controller.
Yeah, but it's not so much should as a which one is better for me. Like you can play Elden Ring with a mouse and keyboard, but I ain't doing that.
Well, as a heads up, there are tank controls because there's an actual tank.
You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and say we should try controller first.
Okay.
We'll see if I like it. If I don't like it, then it's easy enough to go back to
this could
mouse
be
and
one of
keyboard.
those games where you like switching between on foot with the controller to if in a vehicle, mouse and keyboard, which is really annoying.
It's true. But this could be a hybrid game.
Speaking of which, with the color blindness thing, cross hatching.
Oh, so cool! Oh, let me play with it too.
Give me a second.
Good job, guy. You're wearing an umbrella. That's healthy.
Well, he's a ghost.
I think he's a ghost. I don't know what he is.
It's here.
Oh, it is a ghost. Never mind.
Ghost.
Okay, it's Why is it a ghost? Okay, no questions. No questions.
Yama.
No questions. I don't know. My first vehicle is a centaur.
A man horse.
Of course. I'm not controlling anything. Now I am. Yeah, say it. Call. There's it. My first vehicle is a horse.
They're really gunning it. Don't lose them.
Will do. Let's go make a real impression on him.
We've got to catch them first. Come on, stay with them.
I'm staying. I'm staying.
Who are those guys?
Demons! Step on it! Whoops. We've been spotted.
Ha! They think they can shake us? Ross, watch out! Whoa, watch it! Good job! Let's go! Okay, don't lose them. We almost got him! Keep going!
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Press the A button.
The hell are they?
Redland.
Transport!
Jesus, how's that possible? Is that hood made of paper?
Yoink!
Okay, you do know about the lores about gremlins, right?
No. I mean, well, you mean like the planes? The Bugs Bunny cartoons?
Yeah, well, that's actually based off the original
Stupid
folklore
jerk.
of gremlins.
Right.
Bullets don't work on this freak of nature?
Ow! My head. Oh, now you're in for it!
Fight time.
Damn you!
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Weak
The better
attack.
question is, how does that vehicle work?
Take that!
Dang it!
Well, I'm pretty awesome, right?
Powerful attack. Ow, I don't know what my B button is.
Prince, now's your chance.
Yeah!
I feel bad for beating up on the little guy.
Epic trick.
Epic trick! Oh, I have to do it on the guy who's stunned. Got it.
Treating us like pushovers?
Now mix it up.
Fine. Guess I don't need to hold back then.
Defeat the enemy soldiers.
Okay, so it's
Treating us like pushovers?
I did 83 damage, guys.
and buff.
There we go.
Hydration is
I
the
like
achievement.
The idea.
Got an achievement for hydration.
Okay, that should do it.
Remember, everybody, hydrate. It's hitting 90 in Arizona already.
Yeah. Also,
All
I don't
right,
like the idea of
let's
sand in the
rumble.
butt.
Hey, sand in your butt could be the sign of a good time.
Curse you, demons!
From my experience, anyway.
I think there's a
Don't
chafing
complain.
issue.
We're only taking a bit.
God, I know I've already seen the anime, so I should already recognize the voice actor, but I forgot where else
Pleasure
I've been hearing
doing
that
business.
voice actor lately. Why is the ghost using an umbrella? It's like the last person in that
it's
group.
the day. It's during the day, Eddie. He can't be out in the
Too
sun.
much point in stealing a few sips of water.
Look at that guy's arms over there. He's pale. There's no way he shouldn't be using
It's high
sunblock.
time we hijacked the king's entire water source for ourselves.
I wonder if that's a
I
kamikaze.
say you control
Probably.
yourself. Let the humans up their dwindling numbers first. We
That's what
don't
it
want to drive them to extinction after all. Try a world without humans, I dare you. Believe me, it'd be awfully boring for humankind.
Mmm.
Water.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm? Oh,
Huh? What is it, Prince? What are you doing?
hey you. It's water. Take it.
Water? Thank you.
You see, this is how you establish that Beelzebub is a bad guy.
Years coming to an end. The Fiend Prince
I think.
giving water to a human. I couldn't believe my eyes.
If we're gonna start doing good deeds, we might as well turn in our pitchforks.
Shut it! I'll torment the kid plenty once he grows up.
When do we get our anime intro? Where's the anime intro?
Not yet.
So
20
we're like-
minutes in. 20 minutes in.
But Asher, the stream's already been going for 20 minutes.
I'm gonna slap you.
We've got water!
Woohoo! All right.
Hey, look, another ghost.
Using an umbrella. Okay, I guess it's a racial profile.
Can't remember the last time I had water. Thanks a bunch.
It's a bad sign, buddy. That's why I say you should wear sunscreen.
Huron?
Good, good.
Hey.
Okay, Mr.
By the way, Prince, it sounds like Slime's at death's door.
Damn it, no!
There should be. Where's the
He
auto?
accidentally fell asleep in the sun again. It might not be too late yet.
The auto
Would you
advance?
please go bring him some water,
Yeah.
Prince.
Is it on or is it off?
I don't know if I had to turn it on in the menu before. And I'm afraid pressing a button will accidentally skip the scene.
Ah.
I heard that he and Polta were hanging out together up on top of that cliff.
Nothing.
There's slime in the desert. That's the worst thing ever.
Oh, and should you come across anyone else in need of water on the way, give them some too, would you?
Hey, aren't you just pushing your chores on me?
Well, I wouldn't dream of it. I am tied up with other tasks, though.
Huh. Fine. Whatever. I'll go.
After accepting a
Quest
new
icon.
quest, a quest icon will appear on the map to show you where you should go progress the quest.
Well, let's get our haul divvied up then.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Options.
Options.
Probably not this one.
I don't
guess.
think. I think it's under game settings. Maybe.
Message, standard size, vehicle, NPC names.
Control settings, maybe? Camera direction. I didn't see anything about auto advance.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That's weird, because like I thought it was in the... Did you just put it to hard?
No, it was already hard to begin with, but I want to
Okay.
keep it on hard. Quest UI, no, I want. I actually don't know if I want that.
Eh. Sound settings.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to. Oh well, okay. It's not the worst thing. I just would have preferred it.
Go bring Slime some water, would you? He's up on that cliff.
Oh yay, a game where mundane dialogue is voiced. This is a good sign.
Kind
All
of.
of it.
It's kind I like that how that was proven wrong immediately. Please
As
tell him
soon as
the
you-
thousand.
It's like mundane, yes. Nope.
Gotta
Okay,
dash,
Barrel, go
dash,
smash it.
dash, dash, dash.
I can't take it anymore. Water.
Oh, Prince! Could you do something for me?
What?
Next time you go out of town, get me raptor scales.
Okay.
Pretty please?
With sugar on
At
top.
least he's asking.
Hey, you okay? Here, have some water.
I'm right back. My allergies are killing me.
I'll be right back myself. I'm gonna go grab something.
Oh,
I guess it does advance if you give it long enough.
That was close. I tried seeing how long I could go without water. Nearly died.
I think it looks like that's what it was doing. Maybe not. Oh yeah,
Then you
yep. It's
wasted
just slow.
time.
Oh, yeah, I've learned my lesson. Here, take this as thanks.
I mean, it has more than enough voice acting. It doesn't need to voice every line, but it's voicing
Right.
most of the lines that matter.
Yeah.
Water.
So actually, we
Yeah.
did see we did find out that it does auto advance. It just takes forever.
Got some water for you.
So if I leave it alone, it'll advance eventually, but it takes like 10 seconds for it to auto advance.
Okay, that's actually a fairly good version of auto event. Like I've seen somewhere like as soon as the sentence ends, it just goes on to the next one.
But it's way too long. And then that was short that time, so I don't know how it decides.
Woo! I'm alive again! I gave out so much water that there was none left for me.
You see, that was quick. I didn't press a button that time. I don't know how it decides.
Arbitrarily. It's based off of word count.
And the more words, it grows exponentially.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Steal even more from the humans.
When somebody decides to do a lore dump, 10 minutes later, then it advances. And it was only 5 sentences.
That would be a great help. Thanks. Oh, right. Take this for your trouble.
I know why I recognize the voice. The voice actor for Beelzebub is in ZZZ. Of course I know the voice.
And who does he voice in ZZZ?
Bernice.
Oh, okay. So they went the Japanese route of voicing the character. Where they get somebody who...
Well, that's usually the case for young boys.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
What?
What, you never knew?
I'm just kidding, I know.
Okay.
Hey!
Wanna play a game of horseshoes? No.
Hey, you
No,
Prince.
come on.
What you up to?
Passing out water.
Zagenzel.
Oh? Goblin was just complaining about being parched to the bone. He'll be thrilled. Thanks, Prince.
Yeah, I get to play as Bernice the entire game. This is good for me. I'm much happier. I was already happy, but now I'm much happier.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Here we go.
I can double jump in a
Oh,
JRPG.
Yeah, you're a demon. Of course you can double jump. All demons can double jump.
I couldn't double jump in Tales of Berseria.
She wasn't a demon though.
She was absolutely a demon. If you played the game, you would know.
Here we go.
Oh my god, no.
Think you can save him?
Why'd you let him
Well,
stay up here,
probably.
Polta?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm alive again.
Okay, so it's not a Dragon Quest slime.
Wahoo! Way to go! Thought you were a gunner.
Uh-huh. Great. Why is your voice so dang loud?
We did it! We beat the game.
Thanks, Prince.
Stop falling asleep in the sun, would ya?
Oh, no kidding! Today is a real scorcher.
Yeah. Same as always. Why'd the world have to end up like this?
Okay. This is a pretty good range considering
Things have
that
been
it's
like
Bernie's
this
his
for
voice
around
actor.
50 years now. Ever since man's foolishness and a succession of natural disasters
God, who is this guy?
caused
like I
this
know
one
him.
small desert to expand farther and farther until it had swallowed up pretty much the entire world.
So
The few
every place is
humans
Arizona
somehow
now.
managed to survive. Well, they just kept on waging their pointless wars.
This is actually all set in Arizona. You'll see later why.
Arizona.
Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
You're in position! The rebel army hideout is
It was
just ahead.
Tucson.
Arizona.
Yeah, I know.
Peachy have sided with the rebels and are making a terrifying
See, tank
statement.
kills.
The Demon Village is Tucson, I guess.
Now to defend our nation from these monsters.
Because capitalism.
Will be lost.
Shh! Spoilers! Spoilers!
God.
There they are! Annihilate the enemy!
It's the Royal Army! Protect the Peachy!
Am I supposed to...
Can't let
What,
them destroy that machine. Guard it at all costs.
I don't even know what the buttons are. Is it just the B
It's
button?
trigger. It's trigger. Right.
Oh, it is trigger. Okay. Okay.
I'm
did-
looking
no.
at the upper right
Oh.
corner.
I see now. And then okay, that's aim, reload, brake, use the boost to get through. This is a depressing way
Valkyria
to.
Chronicles.
This is a depressing way to introduce tank combat.
Destroy that weapon before they have a chance to use
Assaulting a poor village.
I know.
it until the facility is in range of your
I mean,
cannon.
Valkyria Chronicles did it too, except we were on the receiving end of assaulting a village. Today's stream sponsored by World of Tanks.
Careful.
No.
Have a healthy serving of cannon fire!
Oh, yay! Direct hit, everybody. We won,
We caused the end of the world.
as we know it.
And so, humanity's inane belligerence resulted in the worst possible outcome for the entire planet.
Oh, so we won, right?
Define win.
We,
Yeah.
we blew up the base. Isn't that what you do in tank combat?
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Way to go with the Street
Demons
Fighter
belong in
line.
Gloomy darkness. So, what are we doing out here under the blazing sun?
Shorp.
Prince, you littered. How could
They
you?
call this scorching
a
desolate
demon.
desert Sandland.
Roll credits.
Hey, it's the anime intro.
Swear to God, if that shows up on stream, I'm gonna be pissed.
But a chance encounter is about to change this dying wasteland forever.
And our third vehicle type. Okay, it did not show up. Thank God. I do like the fact that cross-hatching is actually shading. I like that effect.
Well, I
That is
think
the-
the idea that the cross-hatching is actually a texture layer that is then affected by a sort of like secondary mask layer that changes depending upon like the lighting.
Yeah.
A human.
Oh man. Old man.
Yes.
The
That's
whole
right,
premise
I'm
for
a
this.
human. I come from a neighboring town. I'm Sheriff Rao. I'm here today because I want to ask for you demons' help. Now, is one of your leaders willing to listen to what I have to say?
That's a cool jump.
That is a good way to land. Just
Oh.
straight
Human
down.
Sheriff, you've got guts showing your face around
Wow.
here.
Tenor?
So, are you the demon's leader?
The great King
Still iffy about
Lucifer
that
is our
voice.
leader, but he'd never meet with you himself. I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. State your business.
Well then, I'll get straight to the point. I'd like your assistance with my mission, searching for the legendary spring.
Legendary? Explain.
I have reason to believe that it exists somewhere here in this desert.
A spring? In this freaking desert? You must have sunstroke or something. What makes you think that?
Do you know a bird called the water finch? This bird feeds on small freshwater fish, and during its mating season flies north to lay eggs among the rocky cliffs there.
That's so, thief?
It does sound familiar. But how exactly is this relevant?
Because I saw a water finch flying north yesterday. This means there must be a spring with small fish to sustain these birds, somewhere in this desert to the south of our current location. But the desert to the south of here is dangerous and wild. I doubt a lone human can make it even so far as halfway across. That's why I'm here. I would like for a powerful demon to accompany me on my journey.
Let's say we somehow manage to find this spring. Do you really think that humans and demons could share its water between them?
Of course. If you like, you're even free to live there yourselves, as thanks for your help. All we ask is to be allowed to take what water we need to get by.
So tell me, is all this your idea? Or are you here on behalf of the king?
It's my plan alone.
Flying solo.
As if that greedy tyrant cares for anyone other than himself. We must find this spring by ourselves for the people.
The people.
Doesn't sound like a bad deal. But we've been doing fine stealing water for ourselves.
How about it?
Working with a human? But it
no.
served that selfish king right to have his stash
Sounds
stolen.
a bit too dangerous, don't you think?
Please accept this as a token of goodwill.
Sega Saturn?
One of the few game consoles to have survived these chaotic times.
No, not the video games.
So cool! And we're
Except there's no
playing
monitor
too!
there.
Well, there's that, like,
Hold on,
portable
I'll
TV.
ask my dad for permission!
And like a true child. Bribery!
Hey, that's how diplomacy works.
Hey.
Hey
Okay, I
kids,
thought-
remember, you can you can bribe for peace negotiations with video games.
When your dad is the evil lord.
All you do is read. How can books without pictures be any fun?
Ah,
Jumbo.
there's plenty to picture in your mind's eye. Take the realm of Flatland, destroyed 60 years ago. All the books on the subject concur that this
Is that who I
was
think
an
it is?
advanced, flourishing civilization. Yet no two can agree as to the
Not sure.
actual cause of the conflict. The more you read, the more you see that humans only believe what they want to believe in. It makes it ever so amusing to compare their views against one another.
If you say
Eh.
so. I still
Similar,
don't get
but
it, though.
not quite. Oh, hey, look, a slime.
Hey,
They were sleeping in the sun again. Good job. Lessons were learned. I'm going the wrong way. Hopefully,
Oh,
I'm getting
I-
cool stuff.
That's what.
Die.
yeah.
Rap. Garnet.
That's nice.
Yeah, nothing suits fiends more than rock music.
Oh, Garnet.
Boilerplate.
Boiler.
Okay, we'll progress the story now. Up the stairs we go. Up the stairs we go. Hi ho. Nope, distracted.
Oh, hey, look, a chest.
I like chess. Using health items. Okay. Okay. I comprendo.
Let's see. Can I do any?
Oh, right. Unfortunately, we finished up Satisfactory before 1.1 was announced.
Yeah.
we called it. Well, is 1.1 like a expansion of the material or just like fixes and stuff?
It's a mix of fixes and aesthetic
Some
add-ons.
improvements, such as like splitters can now actually split vertically.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've actually put in elevators into the game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they're not anything other than human-based elevators, so eh.
Still.
Well, I was hoping for an elevator large enough to actually take care of like the biggest car vehicle.
The truck.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice.
Hey, Dad?
Hey, look.
Yes, I heard. Aid him. That human's plan will benefit us as well. And he
That's
seems
just Deborah.
trustworthy enough.
You know,
I
right?
mean, it might as well be Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a
Alternate
chance
universe
to sharpen
Deborah.
your skills.
Yes, sir!
Deborah was isekai'd into this world.
Oh, I know that
That
voice.
said, once you return, you're only allowed to use that console for 1 hour a day.
Good parenting.
Be sure to only play in a
That's
bright
evil!
room, and
No
don't
wonder he's
sit
Lucifer.
Too close to the screen.
Fair's fair.
Lucifer is a good dad.
We didn't hit the road yet.
We're going in this? How many passengers can fit?
Or
With luggage, looking at 2 at most.
Then me and
nobody wants to
I
join.
guess.
The centaur. No, I guess.
Why me?
I'm old,
You know all
decrepit.
kinds of stuff, and you're good at stealing.
Oh.
Prince, I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be easier to have someone who can fly carry you there?
Quit complaining and get your butt in here right now. Hey, let's move.
Prince! Stay on your toes! Bring back souvenirs for us!
Let's go!
Man, this old guy is wild.
I mean, just wait until you get the backstory.
Yeah.
This old man is an old man.
I mean, I've seen the anime, so I'm pretending not to know
That's the
things.
direction the water finch came from.
Wait, there was an anime?
Yeah, there was an
Yeah.
anime.
Say,
I think it was like 2 seasons or 3
how long do
seasons
you
back.
think this is gonna
It was,
take?
yeah.
Call me Ralph.
Roughly around that time. It was last year, I know that much.
Well,
It was about the
probably
same time
quite
this year,
some
last
time.
year.
Hey, let me take the wheel for a bit.
Leave the
No.
human machines to their makers, Prince.
Sure, take it for a spin.
For
What?
real?
Rao has all the chill.
Rao
like,
does
yeah.
not care. Driving
Move.
Rao's car.
Autopilot. Aim camera. Leave vehicle. Boost.
Woost.
You can fast travel to towns or camps you've already been to. In the map menu, move the cursor to the desired icon and hold X to travel there. Fast travel might be disabled at certain points in the story or during battles.
First time driving?
Autopilot.
Start by going straight. That's right. Just follow the road south. Well, not bad. You're a natural, kid. You can boost to speed up.
Use the boost to get through.
This golf cart has nitro.
Ooh, steps on a dime too. This is good handling.
I mean, come on, it's Rao. Why wouldn't he?
Well,
put
you would
foot
think that
brakes
the
on it?
cars at this time would be more or less maintained. That they
It's
would not
almost like-
necessarily have the best handling.
It's almost like Rao knows his way around vehicles or something.
This is kind of exciting.
I mean, he is a
I'm not
sheriff.
excited. No, sir.
No one asked you,
Not
Pete.
even a little.
I get it already. Give it a rest.
trying to remember what I read in the manga.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
There's a chest over there.
Oh, awesome. I love chess.
The campsite?
It's something. Looks like a cave.
Well, it had an icon.
Ooh, that's a lot of chests.
The only thing better than chess is a lot of chess.
Or an amazing chest.
Ahead.
Oh, now, Asher, now that's the thing. All chests are amazing. Don't be that way.
Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us.
What do you mean tire tracks? We're in a cave.
Following them might lead
Rao!
us to a useful location like a village or town.
Somebody drove in.
Maybe they're on the
Cars can
ceiling.
also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Here we go.
Rao, what? How? How are there tracks on? So how's it feeling so far?
So far, so good. I was going to ask you earlier, graphically speaking, how does this compare to, well, not graphically, but like visual style, how does it compare to Dragon Quest?
It's definitely closer to Toriyama's art style with the cross-hashing
I've heard rumors of
shader.
creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never
Actually, I
know
would say
when
it's
you might run
much
across
better
one of
because
them.
there's a lot of other graphical things going on here, such as
Here we
the
go.
heat wave haze effect, which I think is very important.
Yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons,
scale.
isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
It's the anime Grand Theft Auto.
So far, so good. Here we go.
Oh, my eyes. Don't know yet if I'm just wasting my time doing this.
You're gaining like experience, which if there's RPG mechanic, of course.
Prince, would you please let me have the next turn at the wheel?
Oh, now he cares.
Ooh.
Break the ore to obtain ore.
Grab the ore. For the ore.
Rock, paper, scissors, me for it.
You're on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yay! I win!
Ah, I'll get you next time.
Here we go.
I think I remember that from the manga, and the way that Thief does it is that he actually goes through all three, so he ends on scissors, and the prince just goes rock. Because the thief always does that. Oh hey, some more chests.
No, I love chess.
Oh man, that is definitely
Don't let your guard.
That was dangerous.
So,
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Maybe. I have no idea what any of it is right now.
Here we go.
just bring up accessibility options. I started playing Atelier Yumiya, and they also have some really good colorblind accessibility options.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're getting
I
better
think
at
you'd
that.
actually like playing it too, Eddie.
those holes.
I'm.
That's not good.
It's on my to-do list. Hey, this isn't like Grand Theft Auto at all.
A Genji dragon.
That is not Shai Hulud.
Even I can't beat something that huge.
For it. It's on our tail.
The Genji dragon will chase after your car. It likes to burrow deep under the earth and burst out of the ground to attack. Lure it to you, then press L to dodge left and right.
Don't run out of boost. We need to go faster. It's catching up. It's on us. Lose it. Don't spare the engine. Full speed. Not good. Step on it.
Keep going. Ow. They wouldn't let me boost.
We need to go faster. It's catching up.
Just dodge.
We gotta go. For it. Put the pedal to the floor. We might just make it. Put the pedal to the floor.
We have worm sound.
Good job. Don't let it gain up. We need to go faster. It's catching up.
I'm barely gonna make it.
Good.
Barely
Step
gonna
on
make
it.
it. Barely gonna make it. Barely gonna make it.
Damn it. Here.
We did it!
But that was all of our supplies, though. Why?
That's okay. We didn't need it. It was just for show. Our old village ruins.
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 We just barely escaped.
Yo!
Ha! That was nothing.
We're barely outside the village, and we've lost all our food and water.
Oh, well, that's depressing when you put it that way. Alright, what do you want to do, boss?
So, what should we do? Without provisions, surely our only choice is to turn back.
You know, there should be a town called Talbo not too far from here. Not that I have any money, but we'll figure something out.
Sounds like we don't have a choice. Fine then. Let's get moving.
All right. Shall we get back to the car?
Leave the driving to me!
Now we're gonna explore. We're completionists.
Oh, a new treasure!
Finders, not keepers.
Ah, shucks, it's just a toy duck. It's got bite marks, too.
They must have been so hungry, they'd even eat a toy.
That's no laughing matter. There's no military food relief here, and bandits are rampant. It's no wonder the people would starve.
Bandits.
Rumor has it that starvation drove them to eat horrible things.
Horrible. Like what?
Like rubber ducks, you're looking at it.
Some things are better left unsaid.
That too.
Why?
Because we're talking about humans doing something that is taboo, even to us demons.
Hold on.
That's
there.
surprising.
It's plenty taboo to us, too. And yet, they must have been in dire straits to come so close to breaking that taboo.
Ah, so you're saying this toy, like, symbolizes a taboo. That's kind of cool. I'll keep it.
That's not the issue here.
He's
Huh?
way to read the room.
Where
Cannonballism.
are all the people?
Looks like it's abandoned.
Why did they all leave?
Well, they likely moved somewhere safer. It's dangerous around here.
Take that!
Oh, I didn't mean to attack your realm. I'm sorry.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
It might. You don't know. Broke my first barrel.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Whoop!
Ooh, it's a bird.
Hey,
Welcome! Demon! Please, I'm begging you, just don't steal my soul. Anything but that.
I can't steal souls. And even if I could, why would I want to?
Oh,
Good.
that's so? Well then, that makes you a customer.
Sure,
That was
changed
quick.
his tune quickly.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just a humble peddler traveling all over this kingdom to sell
You
my
can't
wares.
steal my soul.
I'm
That
running low
means
on inventory,
you're
so
the
I'm
other
heading back
type.
home. Just happened to stop here for a quick rest.
If he can steal my soul, maybe he's willing to buy it.
So you don't live here?
Of course not. This village was abandoned ages ago.
Why's that?
Well, this and that happened, and the residents went away.
How about being less vague?
This whole village was built from the ground up during the Old War to create a safe place to send civilian evacuees. But when the war ended, so did the Royal Army supply shipments. That cut down the population lickety-split. And as if that wasn't enough, nearby bandits started raiding the place once the army pulled out of the area. What you see before you is the result. You'd better watch out for bandits yourself.
Like petty thieves are gonna scare off a fiend.
Well, you never can be too careful. You know what they say.
What do they
An ounce
say?
of prevention's worth a pound of cure.
Okay.
On that note,
Never heard of that
check
before.
out my wares. They're sure to come in handy on your travels.
Buy stuff that I don't know if it's useful yet, so we're not buying shit. And I don't know if I can sell any of this shit.
Coming.
Just don't know.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we've exhausted what's in this village, so back to the car.
What happened here? It's looking pretty beat up.
It could have been anything.
Here we go.
Maybe they were attacked by bandits or got hit by a natural disaster.
Or a Gigi dragon.
Or maybe it was a bandit tornado.
It's all stunned.
Let's head for that stone arch. Talbo's just beyond it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to
about
avoid
time.
every reference to Dune possible.
Embrace it.
What about ramming through
Yeah,
with
but I'm trying to
boost?
think of like other.
That might break it.
Something would break. A car.
Wait, that's something.
What about ramming through with a boost? That
Did
might
Pitch
break
Dark take place on a desert planet?
Something would break, all right. A
Or
car.
Pitch Black?
Somehow it hit a cactus, and I don't know how I did that. Did I hit a cactus? I don't remember
You hit
hitting
a cactus, I saw it.
It would have been just faster if I just gotten out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep. My poor car can't do it.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient. Look.
It's a cave! It's a cave!
A notebook. Candles? Someone's living here.
We're gonna steal our stuff.
I don't sense any humans.
Grab a tail.
Probably a traveling merchant's camp.
It will increase your
It's
stamina
not
meter.
safe in these parts. They're plagued by bandits. I'm guessing a merchant's been hiding from them here. I've heard stories of people hiding out for a month or more.
A month? I just go beat those bandits black and blue instead.
I suppose you would, Prince. I suppose
Cactus.
you would. Say, was it really better in the old days?
Good question. The world's taken a turn for the worse, sure. But humans had plenty of problems back then, too.
Perhaps so. But we were never half as cruel as you demons.
Ro, what happened to that chill you had before?
I don't think he never had chill. Just doesn't care.
Nice!
I literally kicked dinosaur butt.
Here we go.
And it's presenting. Ugh.
Ooh, that looks like a
We
challenge.
might play tricks on people, but we don't kill.
You must be joking. The legends say that as long as anyone can remember, demons have...
Ha! Humanity has always loved to blame us for anything and everything under the sun. When the river dried up, I bet you all said it must be the demons' fault, didn't you?
It looks like there's something up there. We
Yeah.
can reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Oh, I guess that's telling me no, you're not gonna get it now, Eddie. Stop trying.
You can't jump high enough because you don't have the ability to do it. You're jumping.
Kilometers per hour? I don't know how to read kilometers per hour.
I think that's an actual setting you can change.
I didn't see anything for it.
Since you now have a vehicle check.
Foe's too tough. You can always run away.
Huh.
Away
No,
and
it
live to
doesn't
fight
seem like
another
it.
day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
No, I guess not. Okay.
Here we go.
What you say is true. Perhaps we have misunderstood you.
Now hold on. Don't get the wrong idea. We totally are bad. Why, just yesterday, I stayed up late and went to bed without brushing my
down,
teeth.
thunder down. That's about
See?
par for the
Bad
course.
to the bone. That's what being a fiend is all about. How about you, old man? Bet you've committed a minor sin or two. Spit it out.
Oh, this guy is actually dangerous. Oops.
Ow!
What?
It was in war, yes. But killing is killing.
You stole your water.
That's some serious stuff.
When you run over those trees, does it actually damage your vehicle?
I have no idea. I didn't notice if it did.
It's like your vehicle's like at half health right now.
Oh, it's because the dinosaur it bit me.
I'm pretty sure the gear is the health of your vehicle.
I know.
Not...
And it,
Okay.
it was definitely the dinosaur because it bit me. I mean, we can double check here. Yeah, see nothing. Peekaboo.
It's the leader of the raptors. Be careful, Prince.
Yep, that's no good. No bueno. The big one is tough. Don't hit the big one.
Really knows. You've gone into a different area now. You've gotten recolors already.
Look at that rock. It's got weird scribbles on it. Here we go.
That's a bandit symbol. They use them to mark off their territory. There's bound to be some of them skulking around this area.
I like the sound of that. How about a little preemptive bandit butt kicking?
No, do not approach them under any circumstances. Understood?
Nope, I didn't understand. Doing it anyway. What's the best that could happen? That's the question you ask yourselves.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I was trying to figure out how to drink water, but it didn't seem like it did anything.
Whoop.
Don't see the water gauge anymore, but
Level 6, level 6.
yeah, that's you're like what, level
You're
1?
really too busted to use anymore.
I died.
Pull out.
Game over already.
Mistakes were made.
Let's head for that stone arch. Talbo's just beyond it.
Yeah, it's about time.
Do I have to re-explore that cave?
Maybe.
Here we go.
Yep.
A notebook. Candles? Someone's living here.
Weird. I don't sense any humans.
Probably a traveling merchant's camp. It's not safe in these parts. They're plagued by bandits.
Here we go.
I'm guessing a merchant's been hiding from them here. I've heard stories of people hiding out for a month or more.
A month? I just go beat those bandits black and blue instead.
I suppose you would, Prince. I suppose you would.
Here we go. What about ramming through with a boost? That might break it.
Something would break, all right. A car.
Hey, was it really better in the old days?
Good question. The world's taken a turn for the worse, sure. But humans had plenty of problems back then, too.
Perhaps so. But we were never half as cruel as you demons.
What about ramming through with a boost? That might break it.
Something would break, all right. A car.
Hey, we might play tricks on people, but we don't kill.
You must be joking. The legends say that as long as anyone can remember, demons have...
Ha! Humanity has always loved to blame us for anything and everything under the sun. When the river dried up, I bet you all said it must be the demons' fault, didn't you?
Here we go.
All right, let's not antagonize the giant raptor this time.
Perhaps we have
let's
misunderstood
not.
you.
Now hold on. Don't get
No,
the wrong
no,
idea.
no.
We totally are bad. Why, just yesterday, I stayed up late and went to bed without brushing my teeth. See? Bad to the bone. That's what being a fiend is all about. How about you, old man? Bet you committed a minor sin or two. Come on, spit it out.
I have killed men. Many men. Indeed.
What?
Yeah, because
It was in war, yes. But killing is killing.
War, huh? That's some serious stuff. What's with that rock? It's got weird scribbles on it.
Ah, that's a bandit symbol. They use them to mark off their territory. There's bound to be some of them skulking around this area.
I like the sound of that. How about a little preemptive bandit butt kicking?
No, do not approach them under any circumstances. Understood?
Fine.
hold down to drink water outside of battles to restore your HP.
What you say is true. Perhaps we have misunderstood you.
Now hold on. Don't get the wrong idea. We totally are bad. Why, just yesterday,
Didn't we
I
just have
stayed
this
up late
conversation?
and went to bed without brushing my teeth. See,
Yeah.
bad to the bone. That's what being
Well,
a
we
fiend is
literally
all
just
about.
had it.
How about you, old man? Bet
I
you
mean,
committed a minor sin or two.
like 10 seconds ago we had this
Spit it out.
conversation.
I have killed men. Many men. Indeed.
What?
It was
I
in
think
war,
I think because it
yes.
stopped preemptively, it
Killing is
restarted that conversation.
Yeah.
War, huh? Some serious
Can't
stuff.
break the cactus. Can't break it with your car. Need something a bit heftier. Chalk.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Fresh meat inbound! First one in 10 days.
What the heck just...
all four tires punctured.
Then we have 4 spares.
Have at 'em, boys. Go rob 'em blind. And if
Again,
there's
hope they're wearing
a-
sunscreen.
Feel free to off 'em.
This
I
is
take it.
definitely
You punks are
Um,
responsible?
Check it out, Beast.
Fifth North Star
What are those
rejects.
Stupid outfits.
Their clothes look an awful lot like yours, Prince.
Oh, a brat with a big mouth. Allow me to teach you some manners. Ah!
Where's Kenshiro when you need him?
Where's my dodge roll?
You all right?
Where's your dodge? It's the Dark Souls of Toriyama property.
That was enough. How could it?
Take
That's
that.
because most of the time you can just simply teleport behind the person and not have to
I
throw.
don't want to be here anymore. No more fight left in me.
These are the shittiest bandits ever.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
they're like
How
what, level
useless
2
do you
bandits
people
versus
be?
level 50 mafia bosses.
Also, Eric Foxy posted.
There is a
"Where's
bit of a
Kenshiro when
button.
you need him.
It's RT. There we go. Dodge roll.
Doing good things.
I'm not sure if I prompted that or if we just had this shared the same brain cell there, Eric Foxy.
Ow, ow, ow.
Are you being beaten up by a lead pipe?
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow.
Don't forget to heal, Eddie.
That hurt, you stupid ow.
Apparently I can't use it now. There we go.
What kind of sound effect is that?
So far, so good. Take that. Take that. Yeah. 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 Take that.
It's mine.
Nice. One down.
I must say, you're quite strong for a pipsqueak. But
He's got a gun.
wait till you see what I'm packing.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
your gun.
Nobody's allowed to be more evil than a fiend.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping for a nut punch to start that out.
Still kicking, old timer?
Yeah, thanks to you. Never would have believed just how strong fiends are if I hadn't seen it for myself.
Oh, please, those guys, they were nothing.
There's an even more pressing matter. The car, can it even run?
No, not in this shape. We've no choice but to walk it to Talbot. It's not far.
Aww, are you serious?
Oh, for the... I can't believe this.
We're not far now.
Leave it.
Look, over there. You can see it.
He's right. Come on, thief.
All right, all right.
With 300 meters. Beelzebub and his friends can earn skill points upon leveling up. Once you've leveled up, open the pause menu and go to the character tab. There you can spend points. There are two types of ally skills, active skills and passive skills. Active skills can be assigned to the LBXYBA, and you can use them by opening the ally skill ring with LB. Passive skills take effect the moment you acquire them. Power of Darkness and special attacks. Beelzebub accumulates Power of Darkness when dealing damage to enemies or taking damage. Uses power to dish out special skills. Hold RB to view the special skill ring menu, and then press the key for the special attack you wish to unleash. Use RBY to unleash a rush combo on an enemy in front of you. She told me that before.
Here I go.
Character tab. Press B during combo to keep attacking. Learnable. I learned. Ally skills. Passive skill. Rao uses his Ton Fuzz to intercept enemies that are closing in and knock them out.
Skill menus.
Chance to obtain additional items from defeating enemies. Oh, I guess I'm out of points. Okay. Jumping down trees.
What's it like in Talbot?
It's a former mining town. Not as well off as it once was. But still the biggest town around these parts.
Take that.
I'm mining with my bare hands.
That's where they have the Aquanium mine, isn't it?
Or what's left of it. By now, the Aquanium vein's tapped out, and the mine's been shuttered.
Of course you used it all up. You humans never know when to stop, do you?
The moral of the story is that if you're human, you suck.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Oh, we gotta help that person. Rescue quest. Throughout your travels, you encounter people under attack by monsters or gangs. Save them, and your efforts will be rewarded.
Take that! Man, I'm good. Take that!
Hello, peddler. Thought I was a goner. I got surrounded while traveling. Your lifesaver, thank you. You're welcome. Moving on. I did a good deed for the day. Be right back.
Hey, old man! Is that the town?
Yes, that's Talbot. Now, you two should wait here.
All this talk has got my allergies flaring up.
It'll
I was
cause
sick.
havoc if people see demons wandering around town.
I was sick all
I'll
of
go on my
GDC
own.
week.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wait, we need water and food, right? Thief can just steal them for free.
Huh?
No, that's all right. As a sheriff, I can't condone.
I thought you didn't have any money. Don't be ridiculous. Thief's a pro at stealing.
It's the name, man,
Grab
after
the
all.
costume, right?
Yes, of course, Prince. I never leave home without it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is murder on my hairstyle.
Really?
What's that supposed to
Even if I get caught, I can just talk my way out as long as I'm wearing this.
Really?
See ya! Huh? Is that a... It is! A motorcycle!
I want to ride a motorcycle. Motorcycle.
Looks like it's in good condition. Think I'll use this to make my escape. All right, then. Now to get what I came here for in the first place. Ah, just what I was looking for. These'll do nicely for provision. It looks like there's still plenty more for the taking. Okay, I'll grab what I need and head back.
Get food and water in town. Acquire water and food provisions. Get food and water provisions in Talbot by playing as thief. If you're spotted by a villager, you instantly fail the mission, so keep your head down and be sneaky. Pick up food and provisions by holding Y. While sneaking with LT, these symbols will appear over nearby villagers' heads as you draw closer.
Well, that should just about do it for this month's taxes.
What about this year's taxes?
Everything I work for gets taken by the Royal Army. Bastards.
Oh, sounds like these supplies are earmarked for the Royal Army. Stealing from the Royal Army doesn't trouble me one bit. Take everything you can get, I say.
That kid's gonna catch me. The kid didn't catch me.
At this rate, I'll be done in no time.
We're gonna steal a cow?
Well, I'll be. Bororo cattle. Nearly scared my boots off. Looks like good eating. Too big to bring back, though.
Oh, come on, thief. You're not trying hard enough. Steal the cow. Steal the
You're
cow.
off the meat hook. I've got places to be.
I'm beat. Time for a break. At times like this, you Bororo are such a comfort. Ah, that coat's softer than a lullaby.
Huh?
Spino? You have to go south. It's hard to spot, surrounded by mountains. But what do you want with that desolate old place?
Surely she's not an important character.
One look's all you need to know she's not from around here. Whoops. Never mind that. I'm here for food, not gossip.
Focus, thief. Focus. Stop talking. Go away already. Go away. Am I gonna get caught if I try to get this now? I guess I was.
so.
I guess I was just.
Dan, I'll take the delivery to nap space, yeah?
Nah, it's tank parts. Way too heavy for you. Leave it to me.
Tank parts? Hold up! You mean there's tanks at nap space?
I mean, they're getting parts for them, aren't
Man, a tank! Just once I'd like the chance to modify one of those babies!
Quit dreaming. With your skills, you just end up busting it.
So mean.
Oh, treat me like a low-level grease monkey, will ya?
Oh, a tank, you say? I've got to tell the prince.
Hey, look, yellow markings on a ledge. I wonder if that's what that means.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it doesn't mean Jesus. Asher, Jesus. Not everything is about religion with me, Asher, okay?
That's G-E-Z.
No, you're thinking ZZZ.
No, I'm thinking of G's. Not the religious symbol, they just G's.
Get this. Some strange girl just asked me for directions to Spino.
Spino?
You know, where the rebel army had its base way back when. I hear it's been deserted ever since the royals stormed it decades ago.
What brings her there?
Don't know. Strikes me as odd, though.
Ostracize, ostracize.
You think she could be up to no good or something?
Don't know what harm she could do there if she tried.
Nothing of interest to us here.
Stats are complete.
Perfect. Plenty of food and water here. Should be more than enough for us. That news about the tank is the most valuable piece of this haul, though.
No, don't jump. What are you
Better
doing?
get going. Prince is waiting for me.
Got our requisitions? Yeah, but they seem kinda light. We'll just have him make it up next month.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before.
Wait, why are you running? She's got something to hide. Arrest her!
Stop!
Did that only have 2 wheels?
Great. So that was her bike. Well, looks like I'll be walking back.
Use your reindeer, Santa. Where's your reindeer?
Oh, Prince! I come bearing food and water.
Oh, you're back already? You work fast.
Not just fast, but talented. I got us some invaluable information. Apparently, the army's got tanks at Nap's base.
Whoa, tanks? Awesome! That sure beats a car. Let's go steal one.
Hold on there. That's a whole lot easier said than done.
Hey, we need some car or other. I'm not going all the way to the legendary spring on foot.
Well, we might as well check out this base. Maybe we'll think of something.
Sweet, let's go.
Water supply points. There are water supply points scattered around every area. Hold wide at the water supply point to refill your HP and water gauge. After refilling a water point supply, you won't be able to use it again for a period of time.
So, where is this nap space anyway?
It's eastward of here. It's not that far. But it's guarded by the army. We'd best scout the area first.
Boo, scouting. Sounds boring. Hello, peddler. Nothing we think we need.
Thank you for coming.
Mostly because I don't know if we need it yet.
We've committed a terrible injustice against the people of Talbot.
You mean the food and water I pilfered?
Yes, they're barely getting by as things are. So this will have been a real blow to them.
Everything I stole was already slated to go to the army.
What? I should have known. The ruthless brutes. They must be doing the exact same thing to every town.
Armored's a bunch of assholes. Ow!
Here we go.
That was not very effective. Must learn to dodge. Must learn to dodge.
Take that.
Where's the water supply? Let's heal up again. That took a lot of damage. So much damage. Oh, it's a limited supply. In a desert? What a coincidence. Or did I just go to the wrong thing? I see it on the mini map.
Too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
Yep, I guess it's a one-time use only.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine.
Alright, there's a cave over here, and there's that cliff top thing. I don't know if I can climb it, but... let's explore the cave first.
You know,
Nope.
if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Nope. And that doesn't look climbable either, so nope.
Hold on. There are soldiers around. Seems there's a checkpoint ahead. We can't be spotted. What to do?
What are you gonna do?
Huh? Hear that? Wind. It's coming from over there.
Wind? Ah, from that cave. Could it lead to the base, I wonder? Maybe we can slip by the checkpoint and do some recon.
Why wouldn't it be
Sounds like a
guarded
plan.
already?
Let's get moving.
These soldiers need to get better at guarding stuff.
Pretty sure I could climb up there. Here we go. Here we go. If you hate the army so much, why not fight them?
30 years ago, a whole rebel army dared to stand against them.
But the Royal Army tore them to shreds and scattered its members to the wind.
Wow. They're really that strong, huh? I can't wait to charge into their base.
Don't even think about it. Not even a fiend can take them head on.
What if I use cheat codes? Do we have a Game Shark we can use?
Here we go. Take that. Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Ooh, look, a tank.
Bingo! A tank!
It went into the warehouse in the back.
That's not from the war. It's a new model.
Oh, I like it! Steal it for a thief?
Do you realize what you're asking for?
All right, I'll do something about it.
Aren't you a sheriff? You're really sure it's okay for you to steal stuff?
If it belongs to that lousy Royal Army, it's fair game in my book.
There you go, Rao. Rao's chill.
Security doesn't look very tight. We should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. You've got hairspray, don't you? Mind lending it to me?
Hairspray? How do you just have hairspray?
What are you going to do with that?
I have an idea.
How do you
Let's
think he
get
gets that
closer.
perfect
Don't
swirl?
Get spotted.
I guess so, because, like, who's just carrying around hairspray? Is this where we find out that it's fall damage? I should have tested that.
I don't think that would be fall damage in this game. Because your
stealth
card didn't
operation?
receive any fall damage.
Awesome!
At least
Have
I
you
don't
guys
think it
ever
did.
raided a base before?
No, it didn't.
Nope,
So you're right.
never needed to.
I see. Lucky for us.
Us?
Never mind.
Are you gonna force the door open?
Nope. We'll get the soldiers to open it for us.
Ooh, is Rao clever? Has he got a clever idea?
All right, so what's the plan? I assume you have one.
Thief and I will cause a little diversion out front to draw their attention. When that happens, Prince, you sneak in from the side.
What? Why me? Go be a decoy yourself if that's what you want.
I'm game. Let's go.
Prince, you're far too willing to let this human take the reins at every turn.
Literally drove here.
I'll zip it. Unless you got a better idea.
Then it's decided. Let's join back up in the warehouse with the tank. Don't let the soldiers spot you in there.
You're telling me? Be careful you don't screw up, old man.
I'll certainly try not to. Now, off we go.
The hairspray's a bomb.
Poison gas! Say what? Poison gas?
What's the ruckus? Hey, who are those guys?
Get him!
Looks like he pulled it off. Now it's time for me to shine.
Do a sneaking mission too. Okay, exploring military bases, be careful not to get spotted by soldiers. Running or making noise will alert them, so make sure you move slowly, quietly near soldiers. Okay.
The others might get caught if I cause a racket. Huh. Better keep a low profile till we've joined up again.
Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Self-attacks and crouching. Sneak up on an enemy from behind and use Y to perform a stealth attack. This will take your enemy out without alerting others. Use stealth attacks to get rid of enemies blocking your way. Hold LT while moving around. Move silently. That was barely an attack. Just scared him.
I think I can jump it from here.
Rooftop traverse. Oh no! Oh, I messed up that jump. I think there's a ladder here. Thanks again for being nice to me. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Guess time to go this way. Nope, nope, don't catch me, bro. Oh, I didn't even get the thing from the box.
Oh,
There we go.
those are bots. Score.
I almost left that item behind. Oh, I got caught. Dang it.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
I'm sorry.
An enemy encounter!
Okay, that was me being brazen.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
I wonder if I can sneak attack this guy. Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh, like that's his only sneak attack ability. It's just scaring people.
Well, from conversations, it's pretty clear. Not the most mature.
Uh-oh. Get away, man. Get away. Get away. Turn around. There you go. Good job.
Oh, nice! There's an opening! Whoop! There's soldiers swarming all over the place. Maybe I can use the cargo as cover.
Maybe. Maybe you can use cargo as cover. It's a possibility. It's worth trying.
Hey, did you hear? There was a big uproar at the gate.
Yeah, I heard. Man, today was just packed, wasn't it?
Sneaky, sneaking, sneaking. What's up these stairs? Shock absorbing rubber. The best kind of rubber. Oh, we get the zip line.
Here we go.
And now we do army crawl. Army crawl.
Hey, did you hear? They captured some suspicious lady earlier.
Yeah. Heard she had tons of maps, tools, water, the works.
Doesn't seem to be from around here.
Sneak! Sneak, sneak, sneak!
I can jump this distance.
Oh, apparently you can. I was skeptical. Okay, that's not fair. You should have said something. I was suspicious of that, and I was waiting for the game to tell me, like, you should jump over that. It didn't tell me at all.
More soldiers, they're everywhere. I think the tank went into the adjacent storehouse.
There's items down there. I should go back down there and get those items. I'm all here worried about progression when I should be worried about item collecting. Oh. Oh, come on. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That's not my fault. I got stuck, game. Fine.
They saw me. Gotta be more careful.
No, we just gotta pull a Batman and jump from on high. There. Now I can sneak attack them.
One down.
And they just disappeared. That's video game logic right there. Alright, which way are you going, buddy?
Well, so it goes.
I'm glad that my sneak speed was faster than his walk speed. Alright, now we can progress.
Here we go. Found it. Hope the geezers are okay. Here we go.
Oh, that smarts. What's wrong with her? That little hellcat really laid into me.
Guess she's dead set on staying quiet. Come on, let's get you to the med tent. But what about the girl? Shouldn't
someone stand guard?
It'll be fine. The door's locked. How's she supposed to get out of there?
Yeah, you're right.
Those are some famous last words.
By the way, how's the tank? It looked like it was falling apart.
It'll be useless before long. Gonna have to call a mechanic.
Was there any more boxes in here? Nope. No boxes.
So this is a tank. How the heck do you drive it?
Use magic.
Sorry for the wait, Prince.
How'd y'all get here? Jeez.
So this is our new tank. Look at this. 4 anti-grav stones. Big ones, too. But it's mid-repair. Won't run like this.
So what are we gonna do?
A demon?
Huh?
You really do exist. What am I saying? Not the time for this. Hey, wanna get that tank running?
Why? What's it to you?
This definitely deviates from the anime. Or I guess the anime deviates from it.
Promise to get me out of here, and I'll fix it for you.
We appreciate the offer, But who exactly are you?
Can't these little details wait? Those grunts will be back any second.
We don't have the luxury of choice here. Prince, let's help her out. At this point, we need that tank just to escape this base.
Okay.
I'm Anne, and it's your lucky day. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
Lucky day.
Huh? Wait a second. You're that girl those royals were chasing after back in Talbot, aren't you?
So those goons were swapping out the transmission, huh? They don't have a new one, though. Gonna have to jury-rig some old ones together.
What do you need? I'll hop out.
Thanks, but this is nothing. Won't take long. In the meantime, how about you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rao. This here's Beelzebub and Thief.
This is the first time I've ever seen a demon face to face. Is it normal for you guys to run around with humans like this?
It's normal.
Absolutely not. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead.
Sorry, Gramps. Could you scooch for a sec?
I have a name, thank you.
That was fantastic. Just picked him right up.
Okay, old man. Maybe we can fix the tank. But how are we supposed to get out of the base with it?
They're already on alert for hostiles after that diversion. We'll fake a deployment order. Prince, Thief, you two hide in the tank.
There we go. That should get us moving.
Nice job. Your ability speaks for itself.
So, do I hide in the tank too? Ugh, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you?
No, but...
Those soldiers are coming. We've gotta go.
We've got no choice. Climb in.
Hold on.
Forget it. We gotta hustle.
No, there's something very important in my things.
Not a plot device, not at all.
Why, you planning to steal the
They got a gun.
Get in, hurry!
And now the premise of why Toriyama made this.
Why'd you shield me? A bullet wouldn't have even scratched me.
No choice now. We'll have to break through. Time to go loud.
Let me take the wheel for a bit, old man.
Okay, first. All right, good work.
Easy peasy.
Stay sharp, kid. The front gate's to our right. Head for that.
Soldiers closing in. Focus, or we're toast.
The front gate? Right, got it.
Reinforcements
We have a
from the
tank,
checkpoint.
guys.
Prince,
An
don't
old
bother
man in a
wasting
tank.
time fighting them. Make for the bridge to the right.
In the desert.
Roger. The bridge it is.
Oh. Okay, this tank operation is pretty good.
Head straight across. Keep going till you lose them.
Make sure to reload.
Oh, we're totally gonna kill somebody. Oh, that's crunchy.
Just ignore them. Turn left. Stay on your guard.
Ooh, that was close. I forgot how to reload.
It does automatically reload.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, I forgot there's a machine gun. Even better.
That's for anti-personnel.
Let's try it out. That anti that personnel.
At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down.
Yeah, this is cold-blooded.
I mean, you are playing a demon.
Yeah, but as a demon, the thing I bragged about was brushing my teeth. I'm not brushing my teeth.
Boss time.
Oh.
It's got the shark face on it.
So you know they're serious.
Stupid.
What? You never
Yikes.
said anything about battling tanks.
Stay calm. You can do this, Prince. Just aim true.
Defend our allies!
All right, took out the minions. Your turn.
Make sure to actually hit it.
Hey, I'm allowed to miss once in a while.
Tank damage exceeds 50%!
Damage to the tank!
Some people they don't know how to aim ahead.
You don't know how to track a shot.
Well, they don't know how to track a shot.
Well, so
What the? Look, they're taking out our tanks! Run for your lives!
Cleaned every last one of them up without a single fatality. That's one hell of a first run.
I'd be bored without humans to mess with after all.
What do you mean? What do you mean we didn't kill anybody? What are you talking about?
It looks like we've bought ourselves some time. Let's press ahead.
We literally ran over people.
I guess the tracks were
Actually,
also rubber.
Wait,
I guess.
what's that?
Soft sand.
Prince, you should try heading over there. There might be some loot to be had.
Ooh.
Is this a tank part?
Looks like a main cannon. If we install it in the tank, it'll make it way stronger.
You mean it? What are we waiting for then?
Is it a spoiler to say that that Anne didn't show up until like halfway through the anime?
We can install it there.
Well, yeah,
That's-
because it was sort of built off an entirely different like construction. Because I think the manga didn't even have Anne in it.
Yeah, I don't think
managed to
Anne never
make it to
showed
the
up in the
campsite.
manga.
Oh, really? Yeah, Anne shows up halfway through the anime. She doesn't show up at this
We
part at
should
all.
be safe from the royals
Okay.
for the time being.
Well, in that case, let's install the cannon you scored.
Great idea! Let's do it!
I think, unless I'm forgetting. No, because I know she's important to the second half of the story, but
Well, what I'm thinking is that I don't know. You realize that like Sandland, while it was published by Shonen Jump, I don't know if it did well enough to really get more than its
There we
basic
go.
run, which was like
Your new part is now combat
I'm
ready.
gonna say it was less than 50 chapters.
I think it was only like 20.
I know it was a short run. I mean, I could check.
Wow! You're really awesome at this!
worth checking because the anime had two whole arcs.
Well, yeah, that's the
It's-
thing. That there
so-
wasn't two whole arcs. That were just the one.
There was just the one in the
Very
manga.
Impressive.
Really?
The enhanced
Okay. Interesting.
firepower is welcome indeed.
Thing is, though, the transmission's at its limit after that
Oh
battle.
wow, we're both wrong.
Suspension's on the fritz too.
Oh,
It
We'll
only
be
had
walking
14
soon if
chapters.
nothing's done about it.
good lord.
Wow.
You
There's
know a
no
lot
way it
about
covered what the
tanks.
anime did and what the
Been in
game is
one
probably going to
before?
cover.
Or
this
it
was
hyper
essentially
covered.
what he wanted to go into after the initial
Yeah.
arc or something,
Tried my hand at any number
but
of
never
things
got the
there.
chance to.
Tanks I liked. Endless fighting I didn't.
Well, I'm glad to have another gearhead around.
Hold up. You mean our tank's already fallen apart? We just got it!
I can patch it up, but that's a temporary fix.
Well, can't you do something? Ace mechanic?
If we had the parts, yeah. And the tools. Of course. You know, I've got a little business in Spino.
Spino? That's my hometown.
You guys want to come
Physics.
with?
Object.
There's a garage there where I should be able to get this fixed up for you.
Spino? Where's that?
It's the homeland of my people.
It's in the mountains to the south. At least, I think. But don't quote me on that.
We literally have you quoted right on screen. Sorry about that.
You don't know where the town is, but you know it has a garage?
Well, someone who used to live in Spino told me all about it.
The town may be hard to find, but it actually is quite close by.
You know the place?
Yeah, been there a few times myself. Don't know what's become of it. Only heard rumors.
Well, what have we got to lose? Without the tank, we'll never make it to the legendary spring.
Traveling solo without my bike really didn't sound like a good time. If that's settled, I'll get started on some makeshift repairs. You guys should get some rest.
Thanks. We'll take you up on that.
Tank, sign me up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Need a lift, and
Rebelled up.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Siri camp.
the Siri camp. We're all just hanging out like buddies. Alright, let me see. What do we got in characters here? I can either brace for attack. Pressing A or T when sent flying allows you to quickly regain your stance, avoiding a knockdown.
Okay, so that's a recover.
Ooh, midair one. No, this is good.
The midair dodge. That midair dodge is probably better.
Additional items from enemies is good too.
Oh yeah.
Increase the amount of money earned when defeating enemies. That's also pretty good. The enemy is gifted a booby-trapped box with a bomb. Deals area damage. Chance of injured foes dropping items.
I feel like extra money would probably be better, but we don't have any skill points.
Yep. Did Anne not have anything? I guess no. I guess there's no Anne.
I guess she's not part of the group yet, officially.
All right, time to go to Spino, my hometown.
Vehicle controls. Wait, vehicle control settings.
Yeah, I guess they've added some new ones, but it doesn't seem to change much, or I don't need to change any of it. Look from the looks of it.
And so far, like, controller is pretty good on all items so far.
Yeah, so far so good.
Trail yet. Stay vigilant and be prepared to engage.
Let them come. I'll send them sky high.
Taint like fangs. What's it gonna do against
Royals
the tank?
ahead, and the bridge is raised.
Then this route's a dead end. What luck.
It's a drawbridge, right? Just destroy the reel and it'll come down.
What about the...
My kind of plan. Let's get to it.
Oh, bright red markings. Okay, so the opposite side's down.
But first,
Time to get.
good job, Thief.
I think you have to hit it with the cannon.
Here we go.
Yes, use the machine gun. Ooh, 4.
Or are you happy to see me?
Keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Or how the crafting mechanic's gonna work for this.
Oh, that reminds me.
Here we go.
Remember I told you guys about the anime Zenshu? Yeah, like the last time we spoke.
Vaguely, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a definite must watch. I highly recommend that anime.
Here we go.
Okay.
It might be the best one of the season.
I don't know. It is kind of comparing it is going up against some heavy contenders.
I'm waiting for you to say which contenders you want to put it up against.
Blue box.
Blue box.
I haven't seen Blue Box yet, so I can't say. Was it even airing now? Yeah, you know what?
It's on
actually
Netflix.
just finished its technically one more episode until it finishes.
The dub isn't out yet, right? Because there is some scheduling issue with that dub.
Probably. So that's
Yeah,
probably
but-
the reason why you haven't been watching it.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
because
whereas-
the reason I haven't watched it is because the dub was supposed to be like simulcast for it, but there was like some
And-
screwy thing with the scheduling. So that's when I'm just like kind of waiting in limbo.
I'm gonna blame Netflix on that one because that's all on them.
Yeah. Because that's the only reason why I haven't watched it. I would have watched it and subbed if because of the
Day one,
that-
as long as it actually had English.
Yeah, because it has a reputation of like this one was supposed to be a really good anime, but when they said, "Oh, there'll
And
be
it
a dub,"
is.
yeah,
It is.
surprise.
Keep it. It might
But
turn
it was
out
just
to be
that, oh, there's
useful.
gonna be a dub. I guess I won't bother. But
Another one I could probably say is season 2 of Apothecary Diaries.
that one is really good. There's no lie about that. It's up there with that. Well,
Admittedly, it's a season 2, which means like, yeah, you kind of have to watch season 1.
yeah.
Which some people are go like that immediately disqualifies.
The thing is that Zenshu is a tight 12 episode anime. It's like one of the ones I would totally put on our recommendations list because it tells a complete, excellent story in 12 episodes.
I know that's a weird qualification, but I could mention an anime that we watched a few seasons ago that also matches that, but I wouldn't say it's a good anime. And that is, what was it's like Bisco? Something Bisco.
Oh, that's getting a second season, you know.
What, the hammer
Oh,
one?
No!
Lower the bridge.
The biscuit hammer? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
No.
Sabuki
The
Bisco.
bridge will come down.
Ah, that
It
sounds
is.
familiar.
It came out, and it was a weird setup of like...
It might turn out
Is
to
it the
be
one
useful.
where the guy summons like a spirit that inhabits him when he fights?
No, he shoots
No.
arrows that causes mushrooms. And it was
To have-
considered terrorism
Oh!
because of the mushrooms.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, that's one I couldn't get into. I tried like 2 or 3 episodes
it's an
and I just...
odd one, especially when halfway through the series, main character dies. Spoilers.
It,
I mean,
but it tells a complete story in 12 episodes.
Except you're telling me it gets a season 2.
Yes, it's gotten a season
Here we
2.
go.
I don't know how it got a season 2.
Yeah, because like the end of season 1 is an actual ending. It's like, yeah, he could technically do more, but there's
Let me
really
just
no
check
point.
where. Let me see if I can search for it.
Did you think it was good? Is that what I'm hearing? You thought it was really good?
No, I'm
Okay.
saying
I
that
don't know if
condition.
it's good or not. I would say it certainly was different.
It
I'm just
was.
saying
I
the
think
whole
it's an acquired
condition-
taste.
Like the
we did
first-
watch it. the entire way through.
Like the first episode or two, I was like, "Oh, this is something," and then by 3 or 4, I'm like, "It's losing it." Like whatever charm it had in the first 2 episodes, it like completely lost me.
Well, I'm just saying that the whole a complete story in a season is not necessarily what I would consider a plus. I would consider that a like if somebody wants a once and done stuff, then I would take that into consideration. But I would not put that as part of a requirement for having a good story.
Right. It's not a requirement, but it's just that it happens to have a complete story in 12 episodes, which is, I think, is like bonus, not a requirement.
I think you need a tank for this one, Eddie. Ram over. You can steal their cards?
I guess so. But I thought, how come I can't jump on them?
Because they're rounded roofs. Also, wait, are those things tripods? Or no, their cars are 2 wheels. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's what I said this earlier.
I thought they had like a 3rd wheel underneath. How does that work?
Okay, I think according to the world's technology, I think that the things in the back there have to be the grav things.
They did say that there is such a thing as gravstone.
Yeah.
So that's the only way this thing is balancing like this.
And a big
Anyway, I suggest Zenshu. I really do. If I'm wrong about it being a quality 12 episode anime, then I really don't know anything.
Okay, we need to probably shoot those red things with the main gun. Really, I have to take a look and see.
Nice work. I'm impressed.
Like there's other anime that I really love, like that are all like speaking to me. The Red Ranger one and the Red Mage one are like my
considering
favorites.
that, like, where they're ending the Red Ranger, it's like we haven't gotten to the good parts yet. I've been reading the manga.
Now we can be on.
Yeah, I'm about to start reading the manga. That's how much I like those two, the Red Ranger and the I left my party, my A-rank party.
Yeah, especially since you know that well, the Red Ranger one feels like it probably will get another anime season at some point, but they haven't announced it. So.
It's really intriguing. I like what they're doing.
How do you like the Egyptian-themed Common Rider?
That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that was introduced without making us wait too long.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
And I think it's hilarious that the MC gets the girl in like 6 episodes.
You're going back to Senshu, or?
No, well, I mean it's 12 episodes, so that's part of it too. I was thinking the Red Ranger one.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hydra.
You gotta appreciate when an anime doesn't string you along. Like, okay, thank you.
Well, I mean, like, the entire theme of the main character is bonds, and what's the biggest bond of all time?
Yeah.
Love.
Running in a blind panic is the more chances
that whole sequence. It was hilarious.
I prefer running toward them.
You all don't watch the 100 Girlfriends anime, do you?
No. I tried reading the manga, and it's like, I don't think this is for me.
It is deliciously meta. I love it. I laugh out loud every episode. Every episode I'm laughing out loud. I think it's fantastic. Like, I guess I can't recommend it to everybody. It's not one that I would recommend like easily, but it is.
It is definitely. It's like if people have watched rom-coms, go watch this.
Yeah. There might be no better harem than this one, in my opinion.
Oh, that's getting an anime.
What is?
It's a silly one. One that I've read a couple on and off over the years. It's
What
coming
would
in
you do if you
summer.
ran into a tough enemy?
Trying to find the English name.
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Serve them, huh? I'll try that next time.
The Alchemist one I thought was really good too. There was just one episode that bothered me a lot, so it fell from being like one of the favorites to like it was good.
Alchemist one?
Yeah, that possibly the world's greatest alchemist or something like that.
Oh.
We only watched like one episode of that, didn't we, Tom?
I don't know.
Keep it.
I mean,
Okay.
it's good. It's like a high 7, I'd say, or at least for my
The
taste.
English name is Apocalypse Bringer Minorgra.
The hell? Oh, is that the one you're talking about?
Getting an anime?
Yes.
Is that really
That's
good?
getting an
Oh
anime.
god, that's gonna be fun.
That's a good one.
Think of it as city builder isekai.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I like that. I like that kind of thing.
Except it gets a bit twisted towards the middle where the real reveal happens.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
love
not
it.
gonna
Let's
say
keep
what
moving
it
and
is
make
because
for
that's a
Spino.
big reveal.
Okay,
That's
no,
sort of
that's
a big spoiler.
that sounds
Yeah.
great. I love everything you just said.
Okay.
Another series that's getting a season next one that I like. I don't know what the English name of it is. I'm gonna double check. But the basic premise is that the main character is like a 30-year-old man who has basically been like the senior apprentice of a swordsmanship school out in the countryside.
Uh-huh.
What's this
Basically gets dragged by several of his apprentices to the main city
Sure have come a long
to
way.
find out that basically he's
Got a
some
long
sort of
journey
like
ahead. It'll come in handy if you
legendary
get tired of
sword
driving
sword
manually.
saint.
Say the
And
last
he
part
still
again.
doesn't believe it.
Sorry, there was dialogue, so I missed what you said in the last like 2 sentences.
He's supposed to be based off of rumors a legendary sword saint,
Uh huh.
but he doesn't believe it.
But he
And
doesn't. He doesn't believe his own hype.
he doesn't believe it because like that can't be me. I'm an old man. That can't. And it does stuff really well because it actually shows that other people are at his level, but he is actually a really good swordsman. So
Anime, what do you have to do the thing where you're
Most
old
too
at
tough.
30? God damn
Always
you,
run
anime.
away and live to fight another day.
let's see here. Oh hey,
Feels
that's
like
also
kids
getting
too
season
dumb
2
for me.
or season 3.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be
Fire Force?
Fire Force. Yeah, Fire Force.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be my that is almost undoubtedly gonna be my favorite of the next season. So, I love Fire Force.
Let's see, what is this one called?
I just need them to have a banger intro. OP. They need to have a banger OP. Please have a banger OP.
The English title for this one is From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.
It sounds like a typical isekai, but I mean not that's a bad
Oh
thing.
no, it's not an isekai.
Oh, okay.
It is
Just
pure
fa-
fantasy. He is not reincarnated.
I mean, but it still sounds like a power fantasy.
Okay, I just double checked to make sure. Yes, there is a announcement that there is going to be a Sabuki Bisco season 2. It doesn't have an air date yet.
You smell
Thank God.
It's a strange series. Like,
Man, of all the
I
ones
guess
that get a
if you
second
want
season,
something that you're not going to be able to tell how it's going to play out because you really can't tell what's happening.
that gets a second season, but not I'm in love with the villainess. You
honestly can't
bastards.
say.
Trust me, my nose is top notch.
Actually, I know why it's not why I'm in love with the villainess didn't have a second season. So I'm not mad. It'll get its second season eventually. The manga's not where.
I always
The,
hope that it gets the ReZero treatment.
I'd be okay with that too. It's just that the manga isn't far enough yet, so it makes sense that it doesn't have. I mean, the light novel's already done, but if they're following the manga, they need to wait for the manga to get a little farther ahead. So I'm not mad. Once it does get farther enough ahead, I'm sure they'll make a second season.
Oh yeah, the mecha season of the of the next one is what's this called? No, that's not it. Didn't it air the... Here we go. Here. The Mecha series of the next season outside of Gundam is I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire.
Okay,
That's
I like that.
a weird one to start off with because I just read the first chapter once. I really don't want to read more of this.
Does it sound
Then
good?
read more of this and realize, oh, it's a comedy.
Yeah. It is a Mecha series, though.
If you want to know, it's written by the same person who did it's
Keep it. It might turn out to
I
be
think
useful.
it's Gal Games Are Tough for Mobs.
Oh, I haven't watched either one of those.
Well, that was more than a few seasons ago.
Let's see here. Yeah. Yomu Mishima. Yeah. That's the writer behind Trapped in a Dating Sim, The World of Ultimate Games is Tough for Mobs, which was also technically Mecha.
Well, that one's a weird one because
Cascade
it literally
lies
is
not far
like
to the
he
west
got
of here.
isekai'd into the game that he was
It's a sight to behold.
begrudged
Definitely
to
worth a
finish
look
by
while we're
his
in the
sister.
area.
There's also Lazarus. That should be pretty good.
Might as well while we're here.
Well, we also have obviously G-Quux next season.
Except we're going to have to skip the first who knows how many episodes.
3 episodes.
3, 4.
I think it was 3.
Said 4.
We were actually being told. I actually got information that supposedly that the first few episodes we're going to not have the flashback of Char.
That's like a episode 0.
No, we're not going to have that. It's just going to start off essentially with it being in the start of the series with G-Quux.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's probably going to be in episode 0. They won't air it, but it'll be in episode 0.
I don't know.
That's typically how episode 0s work.
Episode 0s are weird because that don't usually happen that
Swing around
often.
and head back towards Spino.
I mean, yeah, that was the episode 0 for Witch for Mercury, which was also pretty confusing.
Yep.
Let's see.
I guess Gundam likes their episode 0s.
No, they don't actually. Witch for Mercury is like the only other one that I could think of that has an episode 0. All the other ones start on episode 1.
Keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Even Iron-Blooded Orphans did not happen.
Well, the thing with the episode 0 of Witch for Mercury is that technically wasn't necessary for the show. Technically.
It was also kind of...
Actually, looking over the
deceptive.
Summer's stuff, it's packed full of, like, excellent Season 2s.
Or sequel or prequel stuff. Like Vigilante.
Well, I'm looking at it. It's the summer of 2025
Desert
is
gets
Dan
awfully
to Dan,
chilly.
second
Take
season.
precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body.
This Ball,
I
second
guess it
season.
gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
The Song of the Nightwalker, second season.
Humans will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more
oh yeah,
vulnerable
Dress
to
Up
pretty much
Darling
everything.
season 2.
Oh yeah, but that's July though, right? That's not next season.
And summer, as MPX said, summer season.
Oh, okay.
Not spring.
Not next season.
Yeah.
I mean, next. You want me to go back to next season?
I mean, that's where I was focused on. So.
Okay. Well, that's the. I mean, that has its own second season. Killing Slimes for 300 Years.
I like that one. I can't believe I got a second.
Yeah.
Surprised I got a second season.
Series. Showman series, season 2, which I don't think any of us watched.
Which one?
Showman series.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Let's see here. Oh, right, that's also getting a TV series, and I have no fucking clue why or how.
Here we go.
But Guilty Gear?
Oh, I heard about that.
I mean, it's not the
Fighting in
first
cramped
time their
areas
stuff
like
has gotten an
cliffs,
anime
beware
series.
of blind spots.
Yeah.
it seems like
As-
it's
Getting caught off guard puts you
good,
at a
good mix for that.
disadvantage.
I
Because they
definitely
did have an anime
that.
series of their other
I'll be
fighting
careful.
game.
Blaze
Trying to
Blue?
remember. Yes, Blaze Blue. Thank you.
I don't. Is Blaze Blue made by Arc?
Yes.
That was a different one.
No, it is Arxis. It's in fact the same. In fact, I would say go so far as the same team who made Guilty Gear. Like it's what they ended up switching to during those awkward years after
It might turn out to be
the
useful
90s,
later.
essentially. Because until they made Xrd, they didn't return back to Guilty Gear for like over 10 years.
Oof.
But they were doing Blaze Blue during that time.
Oh yeah, that okay. Aharen-san is getting a season 2, which we never completed season 1, didn't we?
That's a cute. That's a cute one.
I don't remember watching Aharen-san.
That's a cute one. I'm surprised I got a season 2, but it's a cute one. So I'm not. That's nothing. That's really good.
Lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to
I
behold.
mean, then there's
Definitely
my
worth a look while we're in the
favorite
area.
pick. Yeah.
Ooh, I want to
Which
see
is
it.
Might as
The
well while we're here.
only other manga by the guy who did Future
right.
Boy Conan.
Right, that one.
I have to describe it that way
might turn
because
out to
people
be
don't
useful.
realize that he did do something other than Conan.
You know, Detective Conan.
Oh, you're not Conan the
It
Barbarian.
might turn out to be useful later.
Yes, the reason why it's Conan is because of Arthur Conan Doyle.
Ah, yeah.
But the only other series by that author
It
It
is.
was late 80s and got an anime
Might turn out
back in
to
the
be
early
useful.
90s.
and it's called Yaiba.
But it's going to be interesting. It's going to have the
Might turn
same
out to
sort
be
of
useful
weird
later.
vibe of like so many other anime remakes of like comparing, say,
That.
Rurouni Kenshin and Rurouni Kenshin.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wow, there's a weird plane headed our way. A big one.
Weird plane.
a plane.
What?
Plane. It's more of a
Impossible.
drop shit than a plane.
Planes have been outlawed by royal decree. There shouldn't be a single one left in the world.
Spoiler.
It's his King's Army.
What,
It's got a train
what
of
should we
guns on it.
do?
Stay hidden. I'll handle this.
Go, Rao. He's our man. If he can't lie, no one can.
Okay.
Tank 104, report. You missed your scheduled check-in. Is there a problem? Do you read me? Is your transmitter broken, 104? No response from 104. Think you had it. Must be radio trouble. Fine, let's move on.
Is he not going to question an old man?
Biels, start the tank. We need to leave now.
That's Prince Beelzebub to you, and don't you forget it.
Like how you're just like, let's
Squabble,
run over
wait.
cat guys.
We need to hide.
Take cover under that boulder.
All right.
Is this really going to work?
Let's just see how things play out.
Nap space. Report someone has stolen a tank. Number 104. The perpetrator has not been spotted,
Hello.
but is capable of handling a tank. I repeat, nap space. Turn us around quickly. Crook, it's a hamburger. He can fool General Ari, does he?
Old man, the plane is coming back.
What?
Too loud.
Yell! Uncover the tank! We have to fight!
I told you to call him Prince Beelzebub.
I'll take him out myself.
Tank fight with the plane. It's almost got the same feeling as like a man versus a tank.
Over there! Head for the high ground! Our shot should be able to reach it from there! They won't be able to hurt us without their machine guns. Take that down first. Now, fire! We're going to counterattack. Hide behind those rocks. You can boost to avoid attacks. Just make
Use
sure
the
to
boost to
watch
get
out
through.
for overheating. When you're out of ammo, try slipping behind a rock to get the leeway to reload safely.
You're not gonna let me fight it? Fine.
Well, we want you to fight it the way we're talking about fighting it.
We want you to
Looks like
learn
we managed
first.
to give them the slip. Seems like they've lost sight of us. If we tell them
Lost.
from behind, we shouldn't be spotted. Once we're in their blind spot, use the scope to hit them accurately from high ground. If hitting the machine gun's too chancy, keep aiming for the tank. BL, I know you can do this.
I'm trying to.
There's a high ground next to you.
You need to aim more carefully.
To your left.
Hide behind the
To your
rocks
left.
and let them pass you
That.
by. And
That's high
attack
ground.
from high ground.
I can't tell what's forward or
Try
backwards.
using the lay of the land for starters.
You might be close enough right now.
We got one down. Because this arena is like one giant circle that you're playing circle strafing with.
Wow. I didn't mean to stop there. I missed.
Now you just need to aim for the ship up top.
What? That's water.
Water? What's going on?
Yeah, the high ground is necessary because it doesn't let you.
It, like an
let you-
actual tank, you do actually have a
Elevation.
elevation limitation.
Yeah.
I'll be. It really is water. A whole tank full of it.
Oh, they hit the water tank! Lie above them! Tanks can't fire straight up, but we can drop bombs right on their heads!
Not good. They're trying to bomb us.
Anticipate the enemy's course and cut them off! Bombs away!
It's only a matter of time before nothing's left of us but a smoking crater. Think, and turn up the tank's anti-grav stones as high as they'll go. If we can make this tank nearly weightless, we can lift the front end and try to shoot straight up. It's no good. Even at max output, we still weigh 1,562 kilos.
Good thing you got me around. This end needs to go up, right?
You can't be serious. That's still as much as a normal car.
you think you're doing? Get back in the tank now!
What, you think my help's gonna make it heavier?
Press X. Press X to lift tank. I don't think Thief is contributing.
Keep going. You're nearly there.
Incredible! I can't believe it. They're doing it. Good. We're in position. Fire!
Impossible!
We showed them!
Get away with this!
What a waste of water.
Yeah.
Thanks, Prince. Thief. We managed to pull through that somehow. Odd, though. That plane seemed to be transporting a massive amount of water. If that's true, the king's water supply must be in the direction it came from. Meaning that it must also lie to the south of here.
Wait. You telling me this legendary spring we've been looking for all this time is really the king's water supply? If that's true, doesn't that mean this whole journey's been for nothing?
No. There's still a chance. We've made it this far. At this point, we've got to see it through.
Don't look now, but our tank's taken even more damage in the last battle.
Uh-oh. We'd better get to that town fast.
It's called Spino.
Yeah. My hometown.
Yeah, that. Come on, let's go.
Something's on the ground near the tank. Check it out.
I don't think
Oh.
he's talking about the tank. I think he's talking about the water tank.
Yeah, I wish he was more specific, Rao. Come on.
Rao, that's a...
I'll keep it. It might turn out
Ooh,
to be
heavy
useful
machine
later.
gun.
Heavy machine gun.
Rocket launcher. No, I can't do it well, but...
Yeah, that wasn't even close. I mean, I don't know how close what I did was, but...
Because, like, he says rocket launcher like rocket lawn chair.
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
Yeah, we said like 3 times already, Anne.
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water.
Yeah, Bells. That... Come on, man. Your dad would probably seem punished if you did that. You change it from 1 hour a day to about half an hour.
It might turn out to be useful later. Whoop!
Bulb's definition of evil is quite hilarious. By the way, in case it hasn't been apparent, the tank combat is a lot of fun.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign
I think when I played the
that someone's
demo,
been here before
I
us.
preferred the tank combat.
Following them might lead us to a useful
Over the
location
motorcycle
like a village or
combat?
town.
I haven't tried.
Cars should
Well,
also
I guess
go
we
a
haven't
bit
come across
faster
motorcycle
than
combat yet.
unpacked ground.
Admittedly, the demo does not follow this. I think the demo technically follows,
It might turn out to be useful
weirdly,
later.
the manga more closely than the
Here we
TV
go.
show. Because Anne never showed up. technically they gave us access to tank, motorcycle, and a third vehicle. And out of the vehicles, the tank and the third one
Any
were fine.
outsiders going to the
The
capital
motorcycle
are
was
required
annoying
to
because
pass
you're
through a
constantly
military
on the
checkpoint.
move.
They turned back
And,
anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for...
Is someone talking?
Ah, forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you think? Not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process?
I have no excuse, Commander Zayu. I underestimated them.
Wait. Zayu?
That you, Zayu?
Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
It seems all too clear by now.
Jesus.
We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source. But they won't get the better of us. Order all remaining tanks to stand guard around it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little
Is that a
hiding
Game Boy control on him?
Right.
and exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me! Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt. Looks like my quarry actually has a spine for once.
This guy is either
The
going
south.
to turn on General
So
Zayu
that really
or
is where the
go
king's
down with
water
him.
source is located.
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it.
And
Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Only one way to find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino.
my hometown.
Take that. Here we
Wait.
go.
I'm just gonna move the tank like 5 feet ahead, because there was another one right there.
They're like 15 feet.
Whoop.
Aren't you gonna get the one that's behind the chests
I'll
too?
keep it.
It's like right
Might
next to the
turn out to
tank.
be useful later.
Bit farther back. Right there. To
Oh.
your left.
Yeah. Whoop.
I can't wait till we actually use when we finally use these resources.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh?
my hometown. I'm glad this wooden bridge can handle the weight of a tank.
Yeah.
Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
Arrive in Spino.
Looks like a shithole.
Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about.
And look, they left junk all over the place.
So this is Spino?
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
You
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we really repair our tank here?
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Yes. And you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Hold on a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble. I swear.
That's odd. Don't believe I ever mentioned my name.
I was just about to say.
You know who I am, young lady?
Yes. I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that name.
He's the worst troublemaker out of everybody I
He
know.
wanted me to give you this letter.
Get the fuck out of my
Take
town.
a look.
Let's see then. Why, this is the symbol of the rebel army. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
No, get the fuck out of my town. Gonna cause more
I
problems.
suppose so. The garage is over there. You're free to use it as you see fit.
Also, did you equip the machine gun that you picked up?
Nope. Because I had to have. I think I needed to go to. I actually don't know how to equip it. I figured I needed to go to a camp.
The man who raised me is an old
could have
friend
just
of the
gone to the
mayor's.
menu,
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play.
Thank you.
You leave this baby to me.
Can we actually
take some
upgrade it
time,
properly?
How about you guys take a
Aw.
stroll around the block?
All right. We'll leave you to it then.
We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible
Ew.
that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!
Talk to random people
We
in
might as
town.
well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank.
Ooh, how you doing, Hugh?
Demon?
Yes, that's me. I'm a demon.
Chill out. I'm not gonna eat you or anything.
You're not? Glad you're one of
One of the nice ones.
Far from it. You're talking to the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
Oh, I see. Glad you're a nice
You're-
prince.
Ugh. Whatever.
How do you like Spino? A great place, huh?
Yeah, a great big dump.
I'll admit, it's seen better days.
What are you kidding?
Ages ago, the Royal Army attacked the town. That's how it ended up like this. But my
So
hard
it is
work's
a
gonna
dump.
put Spino on the map. You'll see. Bet that'd make Grandpa Tor happy.
Aw, as much as your work ethic disgusts me, you're a nice kid.
What was that?
Work ethic disgusts me.
Work ethic. You're a nice kid.
Okay, like, can you open up the menu? Customize Veek. Yeah. Down one. See? Oh, double check, because I think it has less ammo.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's got better attack, though, so. Oh, hey, didn't you pick up a chip?
It did, but it's locked.
Oh, I guess we have to wait until she's finished before we can actually use those. Well, time to go talk to people.
Hello there.
Hello, small child.
Hello, small demon child. Child of demons. Demon child. Child, demon. Demon, child. Dead, demon, dead.
Damn.
I was thinking of that demon show.
Scare you, do I? Good. Fiends revel in human fear.
You're not scary. You're adorable.
Aww.
Quite the compliment, huh, Prince?
You're adorable too, mister.
Take that back. No one's scarier than me.
Looks like we're in the same boat.
Steve, go put on your Santa costume.
Hey, Mayor Tor Browser, what are you doing?
Tor Browser.
Nothing. You got nothing. Just like the Tor Browser, you got nothing for me. These.
Or Desi.
These.
Hello there.
Lanier.
We already talked to you already. Hi, AIDS.
Welcome. Demons!
Take what you want, but I beg you, spare the children.
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us. We're scary.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh? What?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
Except for blowing them up.
And there's no way around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though.
East Valley? Where we're going to Mesa?
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old guy over there? Alright, thanks.
We tried talking to him. He didn't say anything to us.
Now he'll talk to us.
Welcome.
Oh, the item shop.
Items. Stuff that I don't know if I need yet because I never needed it before.
Oh, we've got quite a bit of B grade steel, which that's.
Yeah.
I think some of those are. I think some of those are just temporary.
Why, hello there.
Food.
Well, why did they give you an old person voice?
Hello there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
This town's in a sorry state.
Arizona?
Back in the day, this town was a rebel army base. The Royals all but demolished it ages ago.
I don't know where this leads. Don't know where this leads. It led absolutely nowhere. Either that or it's a future quest location because it seems out of the way.
Well, it also looked like it did continue on, but you just stopped there. Which,
There was a wall. I swear there was a wall.
Like an invisible wall?
No, just like a wall.
South. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town. We have neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help, but I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
In the game.
There are mentions of them in the Rebel
third
Army's
vehicle.
old files. But I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
If anyone.
So, yes, the third vehicle is a robot.
Like a mech?
An actual mech, yes, actually.
Yay!
Huh?
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, Thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
Cat.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Is that Krillin?
Who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm
I don't think so.
sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna
Tired.
know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
A steak.
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruin. Here, to commemorate
I've
our
learned about
acquaintance.
ruins.
Oh, thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This
Oh no, it's
right
Dragon
here will
Ball.
shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size.
This is a
If you find
post-apocalyptic
something good in the
DBZ.
ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better
Or
for it.
post-apocalyptic
See ya.
Dragon Ball.
This is the GT timeline.
What the?
So that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
He's tired! Why is that a question?
He's a
Who
cat
cares?
thing.
He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. No, I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank repairs are done.
Really?
Really. Looks brand new.
Wow, that's awesome!
It's slightly shinier.
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Tumble and rough.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just
And
bring
that,
her in if she breaks again.
that poor necklace is suffering from some strange physics.
It's been doing that this entire time, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, I've noticed. Just felt like this is a good time to mention it.
Something new from scratch.
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot. One that can jump.
Come again?
Well, you see...
Fade black.
Light situation.
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
Warframe.
A core frame?
Oh no, armored core.
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch?
I remember that. It happened just a minute. It felt like yesterday.
That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
Why not?
A bummer indeed.
Just become a
Surely
raven.
there's
They'll give you
something
one.
we can do.
Well, we
eBay
might be
it.
able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea!
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
The Tor browser. Let's go.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
Time to go to the blacknet. I mean, we are talking military grade gear.
Yep. This is where you go to the. That's why you go. You take the Tor browser. The garage. Speed will grow as you complete side quests, gaining new buildings and inhabitants. As you go along, you might find new stores or new products in existing stores. Completing side quests is most certainly to your benefit.
Let me know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and the service fee. I'll have it souped up and raring to go.
Upgrade times.
Obtain
Oh, hey.
the following items.
50. Parts. Upgrade parts. I think the green one is the one that we got, that you have from DLC.
Customized vehicle. Yeah, it seems like it.
I think you can actually add the chips now.
It still says locked. There must be a story thing that's gotta happen.
Wait, go back. Back out. Back out. Vehicle. Upgrade vehicle. This is probably how we unlock chip slot. There we go. I think we can only do one, which...
Upgrade vehicle complete.
Now we have one slot.
Endurance booster, acceleration.
Or make it slightly tankier, or make it slightly quicker.
I'm gonna go quicker for now.
So, I think we only have one vehicle. Do you want to upgrade parts, or do you want to upgrade?
Let's see if we can add decals to it and stuff. Paint job. Can we paint it? We can't paint it.
I don't think so. At least not yet.
Yeah.
Parts. More attack. Make it faster reloading. Probably good for a main gun.
See you later.
Let's do some questing. That way we can get that second slot.
Get that second vehicle.
Man, is there a junker's market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly large one in the area. It's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet, let's get going already.
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a junker's market is one huge treasure trove. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
Let's get excited. Just like that necklace she's wearing.
But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair.
Why are we here? Why did you make me come back to this?
See you later.
I don't know how to summon a vehicle, so too bad. Thank you.
How to summon a vehicle.
Dragon Ball.
Oh my god, it even does the same sound effects. don't think that... Yeah, it has no level on it, which means it's not anime.
Oh, I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
Jesus.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
I think this is the area that the demo takes place in, but they moved the demon village or like a demon outpost nearby. Oh hey, it's Peddler.
Get the dark energy.
Dark energy. Eh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not. But I need to buy nothing, and I feel comfortable selling it.
At least not until you've got a good feeling for the...
That is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring.
Also, we gotta level up, which means I'd probably recommend going over and gain brace for attack, because it looks like if you go over, you start getting the other ones, unless you want to go for charge, and then that opens up midway through.
Yeah, I guess so.
Leg sweep is probably going to be best for aerial combo. When you're mobbed or something like that.
Money.
Item picker. The item picker is pretty decent, but
Deploy hairspray to confuse enemies and incapacitate them. Ooh, yeah. Board your own personal tank.
Nice. So that's pretty good.
Why is this still highlighted? Was there still something we're meant to learn?
Oh no. Basically, since that's an active ability, it's telling you like where to assign it. So I think like where it's currently assigned to is X. I think there's like a... Yep, now it's set to B. So we have abilities that you can tell them to do.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
Somebody barricaded themselves in here.
Or got trapped? Or closed it off?
I want to say close it off, but... Wait, there was one more chest in there, Eddie.
Good eye.
desert
most
gets
of the time,
awfully
the other
chilly
ones
at
have
night.
free chests.
Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
And some tank.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Why are you backing up, Eddie?
What do you mean? Oh. It was hard to tell.
Nice! One down!
Oh, let's not shoot the civilian. Oh, somebody asked for a raptor scale way back in the day.
Yeah. What did we get?
I'm not sure. We got the items as soon as we saved them. So I'm not 100%.
Keep an eye on it.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can...
By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts.
Bandits?
They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
Nice! One down!
Mowing down people in cold blood. Too slow, Thief. Too slow. Where did my tank go? Jesus.
Off screen, immediately disappears. Your tank was in your pants.
My tank has always been in my pants.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
I missed.
Nice! One down!
I didn't miss that time.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
And 5 minutes to 10:30.
Yeah, we'll find a stopping point. I don't think I can go to 211 today.
Yeah. But are you enjoying the game?
Yeah, this game is fab. This game is great. This is gonna be a fun stream.
I think this radio tower is probably going to be a good place to stop. We used to have radio tower.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your bot setup helps too.
Like your mom. What?
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Yeah, exactly like your mom.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is.
Use materials to repair radio towers.
We can repair it. Just need materials.
Oh, I need materials.
So basically, put the map.
Okay.
And it gives us campsites, hills, market lab.
Now for some hot intel on the area.
Okay. this almost is a good time to stop.
Or are we gonna try and go for the lease up carrier first?
No, it's too far away. It's still like 1,500 in-game meters.
Ooh, that's a bit chunkier.
Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force.
Don't think we have enough force yet.
Nope, sure don't. Okay, we'll call it here because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in much further at this point. So, is this autosave or is it this I can actually save?
Options.
Oh, there, save data. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm a little beat today, but man, we got far, and we'll come back tomorrow. So that's what we'll do. We'll do some more sand. Do some more Sandland tomorrow. So till then, good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.